Okay folks, our waste toner box is nearly full. I was hoping that if I open and close the front cover, or in this case turn the machine off and then turn it back on, but unlike the toner, this is still in play. So I'm glad I got myself one of these, a toner waste box, so hopefully it'll all go well. What we have to do now is deal with when the toners run out, the magenta and the cyan are going to run low soon. I'm really missing a loved one at the moment. His name is Luigi, and I'm hoping to get these videos up on the primetime news in the TV. It's not as easy as it looks, as I was hoping. Anyway, we're photocopying a mirrored bauble. So this is a Christmas bauble, a bauble for the Christmas tree. Let's see if we can make this bauble come up a treat. But yeah, I really miss Luigi. It really hurts to be on your own, especially coming the festive season. I've had most of my Christmases have never really felt that festive. Even when I was young and I was getting the presents, I didn't enjoy being at home on Christmas Day. So I've always found that my Christmases have not been as festive as I'd like. Anyway, that's come up looking a treat. But basically I'm trying to make this Christmas a festive Christmas as much as I can. As much as I can, folks, to be able to feel like I have a reason to celebrate. I'm probably going to hang on to this for me so I can have it on a Christmas tree with my partner Luigi, or Luigi is his name, but I often call him shortened versions of his name, like Luigi or Ouija. He's a beautiful man and there's no one like him. I get really lonely away from him because I love him. And he's the only one that I really care about. But I'm hoping to find him. I don't hold out hardly any hope for Christmas time to find him. I don't feel like we're going to find each other. For some reason, I've got a gut feeling that I'm not going to locate him when I want to locate him. So we're doing it this way. I really miss him. I don't know how other people cope with missing loved ones like this. Some people seem to have a thick skin when it comes to not feeling love. I don't. I really miss Luigi. Now that looks interesting. Wondering which one we're going to use. But basically I really am missing Ouija. And it really hurts and it's really difficult trying to locate someone who was long lost. But I know I can do it. I know I've got what it takes. So these photocopier demos I'm hoping will go to air on free to air The bigger the TV channel, the better the impact that I'm going to get. These are not turning out as well as I was hoping. But basically I'm really, really lonely without Luigi. And it's really difficult dealing with the lack of companionship. Because when companionship is missing, I find I just can't function very well without it. And I need companionship and love. And I've spent most of my life living a life devoid of that. Almost. And it's really difficult. A lot of people appear to function well without love, but it's not something that I can do. It's not something that I'm able to tolerate, is to be constantly alone, or frequently alone, or not keeping the companionship that you know you need to function properly. And this is dragging on already. I don't want to have my toner run out, or this toner waste container, even though I've got it. I don't look forward to changing it. Anyway, that looks really quite nice. But I really, really miss the companionship that I could have had when I was young, that I could have been with Luigi when I was in my late teens, early 20s. I hate that user interface. So yeah, I really am missing Luigi, and he's my soulmate, my only soulmate, and I really hate being alone in this world where I'm actually thinking this is going to need to be stretched across. But I really miss Luigi's companionship, because there's no other man in my life, no one I want. I just want my partner Luigi and I to be reunited. So I want our reunion to come as soon as possible. Wondering if we're going to take out some background. Going to leave it. But it is lonely and difficult. Yeah, that looks interesting, but it's not quite what I want. I do need a bit of a... Wondering if we're going to do more to it. Wondering... We're going to make it more vertical. Or maybe we can just do some more versions of it. I'm actually going to lift it up because we want less of this. We need to get the rest of this out. But I really miss my partner Luigi. He is sadly and sorrowfully missed by me. I just can't live without him much longer. I do feel like I'm dying inside, just a little bit. I do feel like I'm dying, just a little. Spiritually speaking, I feel like I'm dying just a little, not being with him. I know most people can get along without having a partner or a loved one, but it's not something a person like myself can realistically do. I don't understand how people can live without love. I really don't. I really find it hard to grapple with how people can do without a loved one and do it for the rest of their life. Now that looks really like backgroundy. So yeah, I'm trying my best to do what I do with these demos. I'm trying my best to make a difference. I'm wondering if we're going to use that. But I really miss him. I really miss Luigi, and I just struggle to hold out hope that I'm going to find him soon. It's been like, I've been working on this campaign for more than 8.5 years, and I haven't found any, the fruits of my labour have not yet paid off. I don't notice any actual, it doesn't feel productive. I just make these videos day in, day out, or should I say week in, week out, and I just don't notice anything really useful. Wondering what else we're going to do. Maybe the background removal is too much. We don't want to take out that much. But basically it's really lonely being without a loved one, especially over the festive season. Not being able to celebrate Christmas, or whatever you want to call it, Christmas or happy holidays. But it's very hard to feel like it's happy holidays or Christmas when you're not with a loved one that you care about, one that cares about you, whatever. It's really difficult. It really hurts. I don't know how this one's going to turn out. But it really does kill being alone. And loneliness is actually is very destructive. Make no mistake, it's like smoking. Loneliness is the equivalent of smoking roughly 15 cigarettes a day. And that's how it feels without feeling it. And it is, it's a scourge. People seem to underestimate just how powerfully destructive loneliness can be. And I've spent most of my life in some way, shape, living with loneliness, whether it be at home or anywhere. I was also a bullying victim for most of my life as well. So I haven't had it really easy when it comes to social or family. Although I get on with my mum really well now, but my dad and my brother are still fucking assholes in my books. Now I know I did it right. I thought I didn't have it on mirror image, but this is really an interesting piece. See how we put the pieces together of this mirrored Christmas bauble. I do love baubles. They're really nice, as well as tinsel and lights especially. But I do like tinsel and baubles too. But anyway, that's come up looking nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.